guys, so I thought I'd do something a little bit different today. I thought I would do a little drive with me because I need to go and get some stuff, so I just thought, oh, it's a great opportunity to chat with you guys and obviously catch up. Since the last time I did YouTube, I haven't obviously been back on. I'm gonna have to stop in a minute, take my jacket off, I'm so hot. Woo! But yeah, basically, I thought that we could like speak on what I've been up to. Obviously my boyfriend came over for like 2 weeks, so I was literally like ghost for a while. Also I've been like really not motivated because I feel like we don't have any reason to get dressed. I know this is like really and people don't want to hear this, but it's reality. Like, we don't really have a reason to get dressed. We don't really have a reason to like go out of the house unless we're going to a food shop, which I don't know, like that's just boring. So I feel like I have no motivation. And I also feel like with social media, like probably in the last sort of year or so, I feel a little bit like it's just becoming very image. Obviously it always has been quite image, but it's becoming like really image to the point that I feel like, oh, it's so unattractive. Like, I really hate seeing people's like, oh, I bought this, or oh, I bought that, like designer wise. I just feel like it's a little bit saturated by what people are getting, what people are buying, rather than like what people actually like can't afford, or I just feel like it's the same shit, to be honest with you. That's me being really real. And probably a reason to why I haven't really been posting, because I find it a bit cringe. Like, we're going through a pandemic, who really needs to see about, oh, you bought this, you bought that? I haven't bought anything in the past 6 months. No, actually that's a lie. Past 6 weeks I definitely haven't bought anything. But it's boring. Like, there's so much more to life than buying. This road's really bumpy, sorry. There's so much more to life than just buying stuff all the time. And yeah, like, I just felt a little bit like, do I really care to get dressed and put clothes on just to take a picture and then be like, oh, buy this, buy that? Obviously I think it's an amazing opportunity for businesses, etc., and I think so many people have done amazing with it. I just feel really overwhelmed by the same crap, and I'm sure a lot of you could probably agree with me on that. Like, it is a lot of the same shit. So I've just decided that, yeah, can't be arsed, really. Not that I can't be arsed, that's probably the wrong attitude. I feel like I just don't really, I don't really want to like be like just chasing new clothes, or like like before when I was using social media, I would be posting up stuff. This is me being really real. I'd be posting up loads of stuff and I'd just be buying clothes, wearing them once and then never wearing them again. Like, what? Why would I even do this? So weird. So I'd literally buy it, wear it once, and then, well, not do a lot else. I'd just wear it, buy it, and then maybe put it on Depop. Probably not, because I can't be arsed. So then I would end up being like, oh, okay, so I've actually wasted loads of money on stuff. And weirdly, I'm not spending anywhere near as much money as I used to spend, which is great. I feel like I'm saving so much money. So since last time I obviously have been on YouTube, etc., I just got back from holiday with my boyfriend, and then this time round he has just left. He came for Christmas. He's just left. My seatbelt wasn't on right. But yeah, anyway, I thought we should like have a little chat on what I've been up to, and yeah. Obviously my boyfriend came to see me, which was super exciting. It was so nice to have him here. Sorry, I'm just at a junction, give me a minute. yeah, my boyfriend came to see me, which was absolutely amazing. It was so annoying actually. He got here and then we went into lockdown, so that was really shit. But it is what it is. So what? We got to see each other, and that was really all that mattered. It was really funny because when he got here, like I had planned loads of stuff. Like, oh, we'll do this, and obviously he was meant to be coming, and then I got COVID. So he actually would have come in a time that would have been like quite normal circumstances. But anyway, it is what it is. Nothing we can change about it now, is there? So we've just got to... Sorry guys, actually my phone got cut off then. Someone called me. Yeah, so my boyfriend came to see me for Christmas. Well, it was meant to be for Christmas, but because of I got COVID, so he obviously couldn't come when I had COVID, because we obviously had loads of plans and we were like, well, we're gonna go out, and he obviously didn't want to get COVID, obvious. So so stressful. He had to change his flight, and then obviously they were like banning everybody going into every country, so he was like, oh my god, like what are we gonna do? Anyway, he's obviously really chilled and I'm a psychopath, and I was like, for fuck's sake, I'm so pissed off, you know, mind my language. I was like, I'm so pissed off, just want to see you, blah blah blah. And he was like, babe, don't worry, it's gonna happen. And obviously he does always make stuff happen, so it did happen. Yeah, so basically he flew over and he was going to do the test and, well, he did the test to release, whatever it is. And it's like £100, you get a test, you drop it off, blah, blah, blah. I don't even know why I'm telling you, like you don't know what it is. So he obviously dropped the test off, and I couldn't believe it. Literally that night went to collect, that night got a text to say that his results had come back negative, all good, blah blah blah. Oh my god, imagine that night was the announcement of the lockdown, and I was like, I'm really sorry about this. And he was obviously like, it's not my fault at all, but I was like, oh, I'm so sorry, like we can't do anything, we can't go anywhere. And the weather's shit in the UK, like it's not like it's dry and sunny and exciting, like it's actually shit. So I was like, I'm really sorry, like we genuinely can't do too much, but obviously we make the most of it, and he's really chill, like he doesn't care about stuff like that. So we like just went and did really fun stuff, had an amazing time together, which we always do, it was lush. And then he went back, and I was like, right, I need to get back on track with like my own life shit. And I also, well, you girls probably noticed, so I went for an ultrasound just before Christmas, I think it was. Yeah, it was like December time. I went for an ultrasound. I'm not pregnant, obviously, because you would all probably have known by now. I'm not pregnant, and we're not trying, so that's another thing. But basically, long story short, I obviously have polycystic ovaries, and they're really shitty and painful, and it's just crap. But my periods were really weird, and also like I do kind of like, we do want to have kids, so we've been talking about it, and I just was like, okay, I need to like kind of sort my body situation out, and it is so important, like everyone needs to focus on that, I think. I said to him, I was like, look, I feel like I need to go and get all this done. He was like, do it. So I got an appointment, I was referred, couldn't believe it actually, I was referred on the, like say on a Friday, and the Monday morning they called me like, hey, can you come in on the Monday? And I was like, what? I swear, like, because of COVID it's really busy. This was December. Went straight into hospital, had my ultrasound, and they found something growing on my uterus, and this is really not a chat for boys to watch, so I hope boys aren't watching it. And basically they said something was growing on my uterus. they're not sure what, but they were like, they don't think it's cancerous, which is great. And I was like, okay, amazing. But they have said, and this is really like big news for me to like put out there, so just be kind, that it may affect me having children. And obviously I really trust God. I don't really believe that it's going to stop me in any way. Like, what God wants for you, you'll have, and that's it. So I'm not going to like be like, oh, I was upset, really upset at the start, and I like went and treated myself to something really nice and was like, I don't care, like I'm not like, you know, I was really upset and pissed off, of course, because it is shit. But after a bit I was like, okay, actually, like, all I need to do is pray on this. I always see people I know when I'm out. So funny. Again, I'm actually going to go and get a Costa, and then I'm going to continue with the story in regards to my ovaries, blah blah blah. So weird. And yeah, carry on chatting to you. But I'm just going to run in. I'll be like 5 minutes and I will be back. Yay! So I'm back with my Costa, which I'm really happy about. Yeah, so basically went for some scans just to check on my ovaries, because I have polycystic ovaries, which I'm sure probably a lot of you that follow me know that. And when I was there, they pretty much said to me that something's growing on my uterus, and they weren't sure what it was. But as it stands right now, a baby would never survive in there, which obviously was like a really hard pill to swallow. Like, I was on my own because of COVID, you can't go with anyone. And I came outside and rang my boyfriend. I just cried. I cried for ages. And I went up with my friend. I remember being really snappy all day. I was like, everyone just needs to piss off. I was just so upset. Only because I do feel like it's it's a huge deal. I'm 30 years of age this year, and obviously I am at some point going to want to start having, so is my boyfriend, like we're going to want to have kids and stuff. So yeah, then basically they just said to me they're gonna refer me, which obviously now I have to see a gynecologist. I think it's a gynecologist. And when I see them, they're gonna tell me obviously what's next. But obviously, as it stands right now, it's definitely gonna need to be operated on, which is fine. I don't mind. First operation in 30 years. That scares me, but oh well. Yeah, I'm quite, it tastes so nice. Yeah, so I'm quite like part relieved, part not, if you know what I mean. Then I feel weird. Oh my gosh, something really funny I had to tell you. So when I went into Costa, I was like, can I use the toilet? And the guy was like, no, sorry, you can't. No one can use it. And I was like, okay, that's fine, fair enough. He was like, there's a public one around the corner. And I was like, oh, gross. So anyway, I got here and it was a paying one, and I was like, that's fine. Paying ones are normally cleaner, like, and it's the same as going into a restaurant toilet, if you ask my opinion. I hate when people are like, if it's a paying toilet, like, no one really has, like, anyone homeless has a bank card to touch. It's contactless. So I went into there and used the toilet, came out and literally sat in the car and had like a tiny bit of this, and was like, shit, I need the toilet again. Don't want to pay 60p to use the toilet. Not because I'm a tramp, because I don't think I should have. Why the hell should we have to? Like, there's no toilet anywhere. Another thing on that note, you might notice this now, especially in London, there's literally no bins anywhere to put rubbish in. Like, you're walking along, I know why they do it, for like security reasons, because of obviously like terrorism, etc. But there's no bins. Like, why do you want me to put my stuff, please? Just carry it. Everything's becoming so strange. Like, even this whole COVID crap, it's just fucking shit, isn't it? Like, we just can't do anything. It's just shit. Like, you literally are just stuck. Another thing I wanted to talk to you all about, obviously I haven't been very active on social media, like, not really posting outfit pics, etc. I'm gonna be really honest, I just don't really feel it right now. just feel like this whole pandemic is just making everyone feel so shit. And like, I feel really good, like my life's amazing, my family are all healthy, I had COVID, I'm fine, like everything's great, and there's nothing I complain about. But I just feel so like today it's raining, what the hell do I want to get dressed nice for and go and take pictures for what? And I know that that's really bad, and I will change my attitude, but right now that's how I feel, and I want to be honest with you all. I'm just going to try and get back on track with it, and try and be productive again, because it's nice to get dressed nice and feel nice, do you know what I mean? But yeah, I'm really struggling to be like, yay! Even when I buy stuff, I just put it in the wardrobe, and I'm like, oh, I'll wear that later. And then when my boyfriend came, I did actually make an effort until lockdown, and then I was like, well, joggers every day, pyjamas every day. I just got a notification. Yeah, like joggers every day, pyjamas every day. Boring. But I just don't feel to dress up. Anyway, in a second, I'm going to finish this. I'm going to drive to the supermarket, and I'm going to show you all what I bought. It's just going to be food, nothing exciting. I might not even go actually, because the weather's just so shit. Let me drive there and see. So yeah, I will catch up with you all in a bit, my little darlings. Right, my loves, I'm going to drive home because I don't feel to go shopping right now. I'm not in the mood to do it at all. I feel so weird without lashes on. Does anyone else get like that? Like when you take your lashes off, you're like, feel like it. And I've got small eyes anyway, so I always feel a bit weird. But again, another thing I don't need to waste time, energy and money on right now, till I go on holiday next. But yeah, anyway, I need a wee and I'm just waffling, so we'll speak later.